guys, this is Javier from The Preacher and the Gym Guy, and yes, I'm the Gym Guy. Hey, it's nice to be back. It's been a while since we posted. I'm going to follow back up on Nick and Heather's post on time. They did a great job, and it's always hard to follow up their stuff because they do such a great job on the inside of what they say. It's funny that we are talking about time today because time has probably been the reason why I have not posted for a while, because some days it feels like it's just going by so fast that by the end of the day, either I'm kind of tired or I don't know what to post, to be honest with you. I'm going to touch base a little bit about time and goals at the gym first. You guys, time is the one thing that we have no control over. It's going, and it's going quickly. And yesterday I had the blessing to go train some people who were 95 years old and 94 years old. And the one thing that they talk about is the stories that they created. But they're still reaching for their goals, but the one thing they'll always say is that time goes very, very quickly. So if there are goals that you're going for, or things that you want to accomplish, you have to start going after those now, and you have to truly believe that you deserve them. Because the more and more you put those goals off, there's a good chance you may never accomplish those goals. If you think about today, are you where you were last year, working on the same goals as you're still working on this year? So what I want you to do now is I want you to really start planning out those goals, come up with great ideas about how are you going to start chipping away at those goals so next year at this time you're not working on the same things. Because could you imagine this 5 years from now working on the same exact goal, health goal that you're working on right now, because you never really took the time to believe that you deserve to have that? So I want you to work on those because I'm doing it myself. I know 8.5 years ago I finally told myself, you know what, I'm not going to say it anymore, I'll actually start following through with it. Because it really goes fast. Time goes super, super fast. And I think time's a hard one for me too, because I think the last 8.5 years I put a lot of time and effort into a lot of different things. And a couple weeks ago I had to take my son to WrestleMania. And he was choked up because the first time in 8.5 years I finally took him on a vacation. And time does go very fast, and you see just like the joy and happiness that he had in just the small period of time that he had with me, that we drove down there and took time to take pictures and see things. It was just amazing. And a lot of the days that I work a lot of hours, and a lot of the days that I put a lot of time and effort into other things, I don't get back with him. So this year I've decided to change some things in my life and make some drastic changes to ensure that I capture as much time as I can with him. And I start putting things into a setting that are going to, I guess I would say, leave a legacy that's important. And that legacy is to be the best dad that I can possibly be. So time's a tough one because it does go fast. And if you don't utilize it appropriately, it'll slip away. So guys, on this one, you know, every single day, go after your goals. Because the longer that you put them off, the less likely it may happen. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You know, at one time I was sitting in a cubicle, and nowadays I'm sitting in an office and I'm making decisions that are scary every single day, but they're my decisions. I always figured now in my time of life, if I'm going to be miserable at something, I'm going to be miserable at something that I choose to be miserable at because it's mine. I'm going to start making new goals this year to be a better dad, to spend more time with Royce, sit down and come up with a schedule that's great for him. Because it is going fast, and I want those memories to be with him forever. That's what my legacy is going to be. You guys, every single day, tell yourself that you believe in yourself. And anytime that's hard for you, please check out our websites. Check out The Preacher and the Gym Guy. Please go see Nick over at Creekside. Stop at one of our gyms. Also, please check out Lifting for the League. It's coming up over at the Big House Gym in West Des Moines. We want to thank Joey Bowens for giving us the opportunity to do that, and Team TST for being the major sponsors. Nick, Heather, and I are excited that we get to be major sponsors of that too. The money goes towards a great cause. But guys, chase your dreams. Really, really chase them and start knocking those goals off. So next year at this time, you got something different that you're going for. You guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you later.